welcome to episode 10 of Summer Shredding. Now, I'm going to get recording closer so that you can hear me because it's currently 4 in the morning. Wow, my eyes are really red. Probably just woke up, and probably because I've just woken up. But, I did record a lot of footage yesterday, but for some reason the audio was corrupting it. So, yesterday should have been episode 10, but I'm just going to make today episode 10 anyway. So I'm going to do a weigh-in just now and see what I'm at. Probably adjust my macros because I'm not feeling like super hungry or super like I'm having super aggression. So I'm going to weigh myself, then adjust my macros, and I'll be back with you. So guys, just weighed myself as you saw. I came to 179.4 pounds. So I put on a little bit, but this is going to change with the macro adjustment. There might also be a little bit of water weight or something, I'm not sure. But I'm going to adjust all my stuff, get on and hit some shoulders today, and I will speak to you guys when I'm out of the gym.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are.
So guys, just finished my workout. Now, pretty happy with the progress that I'm making, especially with my workouts themselves. Today was a very sort of short day, if you want. Shoulders is always quite short for me because I will hit between 12 to 15 reps on shoulders. Now, there's a reason for this. So every week is sort of that sort of rep ranges, maybe a bit more will never do less than that unless I'm doing like a compound movement like you saw with the overhead barbell press. Now, the reason for being is that the rest of the week your shoulders are under a lot of strain. Like, let's, for example, bench press. If you're doing a really heavy bench press, sorry, I just backed up there. Doing a heavy bench press, your shoulders are going to be part of that movement, along with incline bench press especially, because you're pushing up, your front delts would come into it, and all those sorts of things. So you're doing low rep ranges with heavy weights there, so that hitting as an accessory, like as a secondary part of the body. So I'm talking crap because I just had a really good workout, but if you understand what I meant by that, then you understand why I do quite high rep ranges, and it does make them grow. My shoulders are probably the biggest part of my body, visually. Like, my shoulders come out, my waist, it makes my waist look a lot smaller. Shoulders have a lot of benefit. People that skip them, I have no idea why. First of all, anyone that cares about lifting weights, they want to know their bench. Everyone that sees you in a pub or wherever the hell you're going, oh, you go to the gym, how much can you bench? Not how much you can squat. It's how much you can deadlift. No one really cares about that. So if you can, your shoulders will support that and push you through that. Also, your shoulders will make your waist look thinner. So the wider your shoulders, the smaller your waist looks. Now I've sped up because I just see my bus getting lit, so I've got about 5 minutes. And finally, bigger shoulders makes your arms look bigger. People think your shoulders are your traps. Nah, shoulders are the bit that go next to you, that stick out just above your bicep. So get that nice and strong, makes your arms look bigger. So 3 reasons why you should not ever skip shoulders, but if they get too big, I guess they could make your arms look smaller in comparison, which I think is the case with me at the moment, which I'm going with, because then it doesn't mean that I have small arms, it just means I have overly large shoulders, so I'm going with that. But anyway, I'll do like a speed thingy of my breakfast this morning, and I'm going to run for that bus. Catch you in a bit. So guys, I'm actually going to carry out a little experiment now. You just saw the workout. I hope you're enjoying these, because it takes a while to edit, but I'm getting them shorter and shorter. The first ones were really long, and even I got bored watching them. So I'm learning, I'm adapting, but I'm going to do a little experiment. Now, you saw that I weighed 179.4 pounds this morning before my workout. Now, I want to see if during the shredding phase whether your weight will go up or down after a workout, because there'll be a lot more blood flow and stuff, so it's a possibility that it might go up, but there's also a possibility that it might go down. So I'm going to have a look now, and I'll be back with you in a second. So guys, turns out that if you weigh yourself after a workout, your weight goes up. Now, I weighed myself twice, you saw, because I couldn't believe it. So I don't know which one will be correct. Actually I do, because I weighed myself 3 times, 1 failed, and I didn't press record, so I'm an idiot. So the first one was 185.6, the second one was 182 on the dot. That actually would make sense. I've just had 2 litres of BCAAs and more water, so that's probably water weight. Thinking about it, I'm quite bloated from all the water. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I can see where that comes from. So, top tip, if you want to shred efficiently, weigh yourself first thing in the morning before doing anything, before even drinking some water. Top tip. And also you'll feel better about yourself because you weigh less. Because we all know they're just numbers on a scale. So, at the end of the day, it's just a way to work out your macros. And what really matters is what's in the mirror. It doesn't really matter if you're weighing 200 pounds or providing you're healthy and you're seeing improvements in the mirror, it doesn't really matter. But even if you're unhealthy and seeing improvements, that's still great too. I commend the people that are unfit and really overweight. Okay, bad choice getting there, but you can't do anything about it, what you've done in the past. Crack on, get it done, get down to that body that you want, and you have much more respect from me personally than anyone that's just 16 stone, but that's how much I was. So I wasn't overly fat. I was a little bit overweight, but I wasn't overly fat. I was getting there, but I did something about it before I got there. Now, someone that's 20 odd stone that literally needs to do something about it because they've been told to by the doctor, and you're getting it every day, you're going hard, good on you. Okay, can't change your past. You wish you could because you've got all these health problems, but still get it. Never ever, if you see someone really overweight in the gym, working their ass off, sweating, sweat pouring, never go, oh, that guy's fat and disgusting, oh, I'm better than him. Well, actually, probably not, because it's probably harder for him to do a half hour than it is for you to do 45 minutes to an hour. So, him getting it every day, if he carries on and keeps going, you see him every day, I think that's really motivational. Still wandering again. But anyway, that's just a quick thing. I'm going to now go cook my breakfast, which will be porridge and eggs again, because I'm a man of repetition. So, if you can think of something different, please let me know. Sometimes I invest in some turkey bacon, just to mix it up a bit, but it's not very often. I'm not a big fan of turkey bacon. It's like a bad version of bacon. And I'd much prefer bacon, but I'm not going to, so I'm not going to tease myself. So anyway, I'm going to crack on, as I say, get weighing out my foods and stuff. So I'm probably going to speed that up again, just for a bit of fun. So I'll speak to you guys in a today is I'm going to try something a bit different. Now, you know I have a bowl of porridge, bowl of, plate of eggs or whatever. Now, kind of bored of that, so I'm going to try something that I saw on YouTube and I'm not really sure how it's going to turn out. So I'm going to mix the porridge and I'm going to mix with the egg whites, because I'm only having egg whites today. I thought putting on a pound, not really happy about it, so I'm going to put them together and see how this works. I will let you know, because I've seen it on YouTube, and whether it's from bodybuilders that just really need to get the meal down, or whether it actually tastes good. So I'll find out in a second. So guys, verdict, it's not that bad. It looks a bit odd, but it's not that bad. So if you're rushed for time, try this out. Maybe give it a go. It might just be me that's used to weird foods. But it doesn't seem too bad. It gives the porridge some flavour, and it gives the egg whites something other than just feels like slime. So it gives it some texture, that's the word I'm looking for. So it's not that bad. Give it a go. May seem a little bit weird, and if you're living with your partner they'll definitely look at you funny, but you're doing what you need to do. So I will speak to you guys after work. So guys, back from work, food's in the oven. I've got salmon, 2 bits of salmon, a sweet potato. I'm going to take off the skin because that removes a lot of carbs, and 171 grams of broccoli. Now, the reason why I know the weight of that is that's the only one I've weighed out so far. So, what I've got should taste quite nice. I put in a bit of lemon juice in with the salmon because it's the frozen stuff, so it's quite boring, but good macros. So, yeah, pretty good day at work today, to be fair. It's always nice after shoulders day. Your shirt feels a bit tight when you walk around. So yeah, it's been pretty good. I've decided that I'm going to take on the a personal training course because I'm thinking I'm giving you all this information. I mean, I don't want to sound cocky, but I know it's right because I've done so much research on it. But to back it up, I'd like to have a certificate or be able to do some work in it myself. So say if someone wanted training them personally, I could then say, okay, yeah, X amount an hour, and I'll do it. Whereas at the moment, I'm just taking friends and just training with them. I mean, so it's down to, I think I'm going to do it. It's quite expensive, but it's something that I enjoy, and it doesn't really cost me that much anyway, and it will earn me a bit of money. So I think I'm going to do it. And it's quite local to me, so that's all good. So watch the space for that. Maybe even if I get to level 4, I'll even start putting a diet plan things. You know, you can sell them online. Maybe I'll do that at some point. I don't know. Probably not. I don't agree. I don't disagree with them, but I don't think they're the right route for everyone to go. But anyway, my food's pretty much done, so I will speak to you guys a bit later. So guys, I think I'm just going to sign off here, if I'm honest. It's been quite a non-interesting day. I'm just rendering episode 6 just now, and that's pretty much all my days consisted of, is eating, training and rendering. That's just basically a day in the life of me. So I've kept this quite short today. I'm quite happy for that. It means less editing and less for you to get bored with. So anyway, I'm going to catch some sleep in about 5-10 minutes. My food's defrosting. I can't think of anything that I haven't that I need to do. So I'm all good to go, and I'll speak to you guys tomorrow.